First year I sold 69 homes, and my best year I sold 169 homes. We've gone from 0 to just under 19 million in about 3 years and 8 months. So first is you hook, then you align with their feelings. I just completely transformed the type of leader that I was.
Here is your dose of the Ultimate Sales Machine coming to you from the new edition. Visit ultimatesalesmachine.com to get your copy or multiple copies. I am your host, Amanda Holmes, CEO of Chet Holmes International. What you're about to learn has assisted 250,000 businesses to generate billions of dollars, working faster, better, smarter.
Hello everyone, Amanda Holmes here, CEO of Chet Holmes International, and I managed to grab Krista Mashore, which is so wonderful. You did such a great job on stage. You was just in front of thousands of people, but even more, your vulnerability to share about your story was courageous. The way that you have being a single mother at times in your life and selling more than, can you just share those snippets because they're just so good?
Yeah, so my first year I sold 69 homes, and my best year I sold 169 homes.
Oh my God. And the average real estate broker, I mean, how much are,
if they're lucky, that? 6.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. Oh my God. That's so true superstar here. And then your business now. Can you share a bit of it? Because I know you've scaled really fast.
Yeah, we have. Obviously, lots of ups and downs in the meantime with that, to be said. We've gone from 0 to just under 19 million in about 3 years and 8 months or so. Thank you.
So people come to you, and I'm sure everyone on this says, yes, I need help with this, to get more reach. I've just started, okay, I'm posting things online, but I'm not getting views, nobody's listening to my content. What is the biggest mistakes that people make when they're trying to put content online to get that engagement for sales?
Yeah, great question. So when people are, posting on their business page or posting on their personal page, and it doesn't really, no one sees it, right? So how the algorithms work with almost every single platform is when somebody engages with you, the algorithm says, oh, they're friends, so let's go ahead and put more of their content in front of them. Your goal is to have everybody else see it. So you get, organic reach is less than 0.2% of organic reach. So it doesn't matter where you're posting, no one's really seeing it. So the idea is to pay for people to pay attention. I call it pay to play, right?
Yeah.
So we teach people how to utilize video and social media to dominate their industry and how to reach people and get hundreds of thousands of views, hundreds of hours of watch time on all the videos that they create.
What would be one thing that people need to think about when posting or when producing content? Can we get like a little bit granular here?
Yes. So in order to create a video that people actually watch, the first thing you have to do is hook your audience, right? So you need to understand what the problem the consumer is having, and your goal is to be able to find the solution to be able to get that out there. So when you are, depending on what phase of the customer journey your clients are at, if they're cold customers, warm customers, or hot customers, well, your messaging is going to be different. So I'll give you an example in real estate. So let's just say, if I was to say, it's a really good time to buy a house right now, right? Because the interest rates are really, really low. But if I'm a veteran and I don't have the best credit, and I don't have any money in the bank, but I'm a veteran, I'm actually serving my community and I have a job. But if I say it's a great time to buy a house because interest rates are low, I'm tuning you out because I don't think I have the ability to buy a house, okay? But if I was to say, are you a veteran and you don't have a lot of money in the bank and you don't have the best credit, but you actually have a job and you're a veteran, do you know that you have the ability to probably buy a house with no money down? And you'll be able to actually pay less than you're paying in rent right now?
Wow.
Now all of a sudden, that because of my pre-frame, what I said first, now that cold customer is like, oh my gosh, I can actually purchase a house, right?
Wow.
So now they're listening. So the first thing you want to do is hook them. Great. And most people start off with like, hi, I'm Krista with, Krista Mashore Coaching, and I teach people, but it's like, I've already lost you. You have 6 seconds to capture somebody's attention.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
That's so fun. Have you heard me? I say that too.
Oh, do you? I know. I've never heard that.
Oh my gosh.
So I was reading. I'm a reader. And they were like, it's official, humans have less attention span than a goldfish. And I was like, no way.
Oh my gosh, so I teach that. So our attention span is half what it was 10 years ago, which I've heard is 3 seconds, which is less than a goldfish. Yeah. I call it the goldfish rule. How weird. I've never heard anybody say it back to me. That's so awesome.
Well, you're more up to date because I heard it was 6, so you're right.
Okay. Fascinating. Okay. So making sure that it catches their attention, and that's also with the title as well and speaking to them. What about consistency? What do you say about, is there something to consistency?
So I call it the 8 C's. You got to commit to consistently producing content correctly so that you can make a connection so you can convert more clients and customers.
Ooh.
Yeah. So here's the deal with the consistency factor, right? And also the correct way. So correct meaning the correct content to the right people at the right time with the right messaging, and also correctly getting it out there, distributing it correctly. Because if you don't properly distribute it, no one's seeing it anyways. So first is you hook.
Okay.
Then you align with their feelings. So you're like,
okay,
oh, I know how you feel. Like you probably didn't think you could purchase the house, right? Because you don't have, any money in the bank. That's totally normal. Don't worry about it. Right? So you hook them, then you align with their feelings, and then you position yourself as the authority without saying, oh, I'm the best. So it looked like something like, so let's just say I was going after a digital marketer and I'm teaching somebody how to sell from a stage. So I'd say, are you a coach or consultant and you're just tired of all the ups and downs of being your own boss, and you're constantly making lead magnets and trying to fill your funnel and all these things? It's pretty exhausting, right? I totally understand. I've been in your shoes too. Hi, I'm Krista Mashore. I actually sell from stage and do about $2 million a month selling from stage. Okay, so what did I just do? I hooked them, I align with their feelings, and I position myself as the authority. She's doing $2 million a month from selling from stage. Let me listen to her, right? Without saying, I'm number one, right?
Awesome.
Then you give your teaching points, like strategy. So then I'd say, seating is so very important from stage. Selling starts from the second that you get on stage. Your job is actually to get people to believe in the vehicle, number one, which is what you're selling, and number two, to believe in themselves. If you can do that, half of your job is over. So those are my teaching points, right? And then you give your call to action. And again, your call to action is going to be different depending on who you're talking to, cold, warm, or hot.
Oh my gosh, I freaking love this. That was so good. Bam!
You're so funny.
Oh my, are you kidding me? That was such a brilliant piece. Okay, so I understand that as a process. If you're posting regularly, do you just change a different pain point of theirs? Like how does it,
not
consistently,
everything has to always be, pain. There's, like, you want to be prolific sometimes, like Russell teaches, right? Be prolific in your content sometimes. You want to be vulnerable sometimes in your content. Like, as you see, that was probably when I did my speech yesterday.
Oh my God.
Hacking Live, that was what draws people in. So it's a mix of everything. You can't just always do business. And so even so let me give you an example, okay?
Yeah.
So I just posted this picture, and it was of this witch getting burned, and it was organic, right? So I posted it, and we had over 200 shares within the first day, and I got just hundreds of comments. And it was this lesson of this teacher that was taught people about this witch hunt thing. Anyways, but the idea is that now I told my team, oh my gosh, this got 200 organic shares. We're going to take that, make an ad out of it, right?
Yeah.
Because, so anytime you have something, and it was nothing to do with, right? So anytime you see anything that it organically gets a lot of, they make an ad out of that, right?
Yes, I love that. So tracking the metrics, knowing what is converting. So I do it with my email database. When I see something that's really converting on my email, I'll bring it to my ads. Or if my ads are doing really well, or my organic is doing really well, I'll add it into my automation series, right? So that people see it when they first come into my world. That's what they see because we saw that it worked on social.
Smart.
But no, majority of people aren't doing that.
Yeah, I don't think so. And then also trend-worthy stuff. I mean, whatever's trending. For example, right now, when the pandemic happened, how can you? Let's just say you're cooking, and it's a worldwide pandemic, and you're specialized in teaching people how to cook. You're cooking during a pandemic, easy, quick meals during a pandemic. You use different things that are happening in the world to sort of because they're getting Googled, right?
Yes.
So you want to bring that into your content as well.
I randomly posted a video of me doing gymnastics right when the Olympics was happening, right? And it got organically, right? I just started getting all of these followers. I'm like, what is happening? So tell me a little bit about scaling for you as a business owner and growing. What has that been like, and what have been some of the big lessons taken away from going so big, so quickly?
Yeah. I think I underestimate what we've done, honestly. I do, but I'll tell you, leadership is a huge deal. And I'll give you an example. Right when the pandemic happened, I had my marketing director and my human resources director leave at the exact same time. They had been for a whole year developing a business behind my back, right? And they were doing it during company time. They also were kind of poaching some of my employees.
Oh my gosh.
And I had to look at myself and go, wow, I must not be leading right if they would do that. I had to look at myself. So I bought, all these leadership books you can imagine from John Maxwell, took the John Maxwell training, and my goal...
You took our training during that time,
right? He was during your training as well. And so I learned, in fact, Gerald was like, read all the John Maxwell books.
Oh, is that where you got it from? Okay.
Like,
Thank you, Gerald.
Read all the John Maxwell books. I'm like, okay. And he's like, 7 levels of leadership.
Okay, good.
So my word was leadership and refinement. So I just completely transformed the type of leader that I was. I think I was expecting too much from my employees. And I mean, I did it like almost overnight too.
Wow.
And now, so it's like I have the best team members. Like, they work so incredibly hard. They're all here with me. They love me. I was like, every team member that I have is going to love working for me, and it's gonna be the best job they've ever worked for, and they will all tell you that.
Wow.
And so that's been one huge lesson, is just make sure your team feels valuable. I bonus the heck out of them all. Like, I pay them probably, a lot, right? I do well, they do well. I can't take it with me, right? And no one likes having money by themselves. So I pay them really, really well. And I treat them really, really good to help their families, and that's been really, really huge.
So recently, Edelman did a study and found that 80% of employees right now are willing to leave more money to go to something that is more mission driven.
I love that.
Yeah, they're after the pandemic, slowing down and thinking about what they're doing in their world, right? They're coming back in saying, I want to feel valued. I want to feel that I'm giving something of value.
I love that.
Interesting.
Good. Another thing is, we are relentless about the customer experience. Relentless. I mean, the first 2.5 years, I didn't make a lot of money. So we were doing $1 million a year, more than that. Like, we did, I think, I don't want to say the wrong figure, but I think we did like 3 million in a matter of 13 months or 17 months, something like that. It was a lot, right?
Awesome.
Then we had a really slow time. But I put a lot of it back. I just kept putting it back. I wanted to make sure that my customers, my clients, had the best experience. I wanted to make sure that I offered them everything they needed. Anything that I took in a program that I loved, I added to it. Things that I thought were missing, I made sure we did it. So being relentless with the customer experience and putting them first is invaluable. And even if it means you lose money at first, now we're just scaling insane. It's like this month, I think we're getting close to the $2 million mark this month. And so I know it's like, wow, I used to be a teacher making $60,000 in a year after 6 years. Yeah, I have a master's degree in teaching.
Oh my
and now
God.
I make it in a couple hours. And now we're teaching on a massive level. So it's very valuable. Yeah.
I know that you like Ultimate Sales Machine, right? Please, yay!
So it's in my Audible, obviously. Yeah. And then I've read it multiple. I have the hardcover too. I love to listen and read at the same time. And so I've read it multiple times. It's awesome. It's such a good book. I mean, helps you with selling skills and training your teams and just being a better leader. It's a great book.
And I saw you actually use it. So this was from stage. She's giving all this market data because market data is way more motivational than product data. And I loved seeing that up there. Yeah. And the fact that you keep using market data too. Through this whole interview, you've used market data, which I just love. That's
And you've written the
new edition. Yeah, it's coming. Awesome. You'll love it. Yeah.
I'll definitely get it for sure. Yeah, she'd sign me a copy.
Oh, of course. Thank you so much. I know everybody got so much value out of this, and they find you on social.
Yeah, you can just go to Krista Mashore, and you'll find .com, and you'll be able to get learn more about me. Thank you for having me, Amanda. It was
Thank you.
Make sure to get your copy or copies at theultimatesalesmachine.com. There's a lot of special bonuses that you can't get going to Amazon, so make sure you check it out at ultimatesalesmachine.com.